supposed to be escorting Isabella and Ismark
You mean Irina?
out of his
Irina,
domain.
yeah.
Or Irina,
whatever these
sorry.
I names are.
Irina.
No, Vallaki is still in the Valley of Barovia.
Had a long way to go.
Right, but that wouldn't be out of Strahd's territory.
Yeah.
So it's the lie. Should I do the lying? I'm good at lying.
How's Irina reacting to this wolf dinner threat thing?
She and Ismark are both standing behind you guys.
Just.
She's not okay with it.
Nosy, do you have your roll 20 muted?
Let's see.
So, our wonderful chaotic viewer thinks that Ismark is a dick and you guys should let the wolves have him.
I think that wise, sage wisdom viewer has some words we should be maybe listening to.
I think we should leverage that with Strahd to become his friend.
We can chat back. I want to chat back. How do we chat back?
We also have a paladin with us, and if I know him at all, he won't let us do that. As fun as it sounds.
I have sworn to protect her.
We're not going to feed her to the dogs.
I have sworn to protect her.
Got it.
Here's the thing. The reason you're going to Vallaki is to keep her from Strahd.
Yeah, but
Specifically.
So
why don't we just go with her and Strahd and make sure she doesn't get, like, murdered or whatever?
Ismark is paying you to protect her from Strahd. So to get paid for this, Ismark has to live, and Irina has to stay away from Strahd.
I should roll a persuasion roll and lie to him.
That would be a deception roll.
Right.
Same score in that, so...
So, what are you saying with your 11?
Wow.
We were just on our way to take his sister out of your domain.
That's the worst deception roll in the world.
Shush! So there will no longer be an issue.
Can I help? Can I step in?
So, he...
He almost critically failed and still beat you.
Oh my god.
He looks levelly at
Drow was
Nosy.
asking for an assist. Worm, were you able to hear Nick?
Yes. Not yet.
Damn.
And he says, "You can't leave my realm without my permission. And I'm not giving any of you my permission to leave."
Bog? I pointed at him. Things have clicked.
What was that?
Control the fog, and I pointed him because suddenly things are clicking.
He just smiles at that. And with that, it is initiative time.
Wait, no. Wait, can I say something first, please?
Hail Mary.
I don't want to die.
Okay, say something.
You did. I don't want to die.
Hey, about that offer of dinner, if I, step out of your way, maybe you and I could, continue this discussion?
Strahd
I'm gonna add
smiles
seduction to that.
and says, "This is an all or nothing offer."
All or nothing.
Wait, can I seduce him into just letting me talk? It's my best option.
He appears to be done with talking now.
Oh no.
So I need Wormet and Bren to do initiative. And hey,
No, I
you got a
don't
nat
want to.
20.
I don't
I
want
didn't
to.
do the thing on the roll though. I did roll it, but it didn't connect to the token.
I will add a turn for you.
I feel like if I'm initiating, then I'm condoning a TPK. So in protest, I'm pressing initiative.
Okay.
Ugh. Too many windows.
Oh my gosh. In the chat, I've betrayed a party for less than dinner. A bunch of goody goodies.
Not a bunch, just
Not
enough.
good aligned people.
Okay, so let's see. Who goes first? It is Bryn who goes first.
Ooh.
Brutus, no.
Hey, okay, what do? I do initiative with. Do I get an extra turn for not 20ing?
No, but you go first.
Can I get something for going first?
No.
I don't
Well,
think you're getting laid, so I think your options of what you're getting. are
actually,
limited.
with your assassinate, if you attack, you get advantage on the attack, and if it succeeds, it's automatically a critical hit.
Ah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'll attack.
So,
All
I'll
right.
attack this wolf.
If we get a TPK, I'm pulling out Pollen Storm.
okay, so you go up here, and remember, it is also sneak attack. So, roll your first attack. Oh, we have 7 visitors. Awesome.
Fuck.
17.
Oh, good. We have advantage.
I have advantage. Does that hit?
17 does hit.
it's
So,
critical.
hey, just a second.
Who are you aiming at? Strahd?
Not the wolf.
Looks like a wolf.
I don't think I can hit Strahd yet, so I was gonna wait.
Okay, so roll damage for that, and then after you do that, you need to roll 5d6 more.
That sounds
boy.
so sexy. 5d6 more.
I know, we haven't made good decisions. It's okay.
Okay, 21. You murder the fuck out of that wolf.
Hey.
Oh.
You almost double kill it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I get to use my other sword on the that's immediately next to me?
Yes. And I believe that also gets advantage because the wolf hasn't moved.
Yeah.
Don't kill the wolves. What did they ever do to you? And Nix's poor pupper.
I didn't want to attack them, but he didn't want to bone me, and I ran out of options real quick.
So,
Gosh,
by the way,
poor
That
Strahd.
is a short list.
12 does not hit.
Damn it.
Okay, it is now Stormhunter's go.
Okay.
Black Storm Hunter. Eat.
Okay. All right. So my options are either longbow from here, or
Run up and use your hand axe and longsword to murder the fuck out of some wolves.
And
All right.
potentially step advantage. You can
Let's-
surround one of them.
okay. Let's.
Wish I wasn't last.
God. Is that a good spot? I think I'm panicking, guys. I'm panicking.
Panic.
OTC. Panicking. All right. Longsword.
26 hits, roll damage.
Wait. Was that a 19? Or what did I roll?
You rolled
19,
your...
so that's a critical.
Yes, so roll damage and then roll another d8.
Okay. So there's that. And
So
then let
9.
me go over here for another D8. Yes! Can you do that?
Okay, so another wolf. You run up and just skewer it with your sword, just straight down its body.
Another wolf bites the dust. Another wolf bites.
Hand axe time.
Right? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Just the opposite of that last one.
Fuckity. Fuckity fuck. Fuckity fuckadoodle do.
Your axe slips out of your hand, and you're not sure it might have fallen off the bridge.
Ugh. That's not good.
Luckily, you have another one.
Does Brutus have a toy that jingles?
Yes.
Okay.
It is now Strahd's turn.
I mean, for a second there, I was like, Brutus? Who's Brutus? We don't have a Brutus in the group.
Nope, there's just a puppy that likes to chew things, like right in my doorway, taunting me with chewing something that's jingling, so I was just checking.
The claws.
Okay. So, he does a Ray of Frost at
Oh my God.
Tome.
Tom, why all the way back there? I'm standing right here.
And he gets a natural 20 on it and does 15 points of cold damage.
Did I lose you guys?
Everyone
Oh,
went
okay.
quiet real quick.
Nope.
Just checking.
So, Nosi, did you hear what happened to you?
I cried a little inside. Yes.
Does the cone hit anyone else?
Oh no, it's just a Ray of Frost. It just
Oh, okay.
it
Not cone.
beelines right to her and covers her in frost momentarily before the frost melts.
You also said it did 15,
Is
or
your fur keeping you warm?
so I put
Yeah.
it down to 19.
And now it's the wolf's turn. This wolf right here will go first. And will be attacking... Okay, they're actually both going to be attacking Stormhunter, and they both have advantage.
Do they?
Oh, yeah, you're surrounded.
They have
I
pack
understand.
tactics.
Oh, even better.
So 23 hits and does
Aw.
4 points of damage.
We all gonna wake up vampires?
And the other one goes 19
Yeah,
hits,
we'll
and that is 8 points of damage. So a grand total of 12. It is
Okay.
Ismark's turn.
This bitch better do something.
He's going to run up here.
Oh, good. He's doing something.
So he's going to start with his long sword, and he's also pulled a short sword.
God.
And
Oh, wow. That was special.
yeah.
Such a worthy ally.
But so
He's gonna get us killed.
as he fumbles with his long sword, he actually does hit with his short sword.
Well, we'll take it.
And seriously messes up a wolf.
Yeah.
It is now our paladin's turn.
All right. Let's finish off the wolves first so we can focus on him if it comes to that. Can I move past Stormhunter?
Maybe he'll go home if his
Ah,
friends
where-
are gone.
Where do you want to move to?
Between the wolves.
You can.
Well, Why not right here?
Because I can help you and Ismark if I'm standing between the wolves.
Right in Strahd's face.
Yep.
Why not here? Then you could help the Drow and Stormhunter.
I suppose that's reasonable too.
Right here, not in Strahd's face.
Well, you know, we're asked to do a job. I'm trying to do the job.
Right here. But if you're dead, you won't be doing a fucking job.
That's true. Okay. I will move there.
That
Okay.
being noble.
I shall strike with my longsword.
Okay. 14 does hit.
Hallelujah.
9 points of damage. The wolf's still alive, but is not doing well at all.
I'll take that.
And Irina starts running.
Good.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Well, at least she's not going to get killed.
Yeah, exactly. Then commission accomplished.
Yes, yes.
It is
But I
now
get the
Tome's
commission.
turn.
I get the feeling she's a better fighter than her brother, though.
Am I still frozen?
You're not frozen, it's just frost
Just
damage.
You're not
There you
frozen,
go.
only
Frosty.
frosty. Not dead,
Good.
only
I'm
frozen.
glad that Irina ran because I was going to. So anyway, could I actually? Fuck, I hate being good aligned. It's the worst thing in the world because all I want to do is kick Ismark in the back towards Strahd.
I
Like-
can do that.
Way to honor those feelings and then let them go.
Deep breaths. Okay.
That's very within my alignment to do.
Not
So do you
near
want to
him.
do Sacred Flame on Strahd?
Happens.
What, Nosy? I couldn't hear you.
See what
Okay.
happens if I cast Sacred Flame on Strahd. I think I just pissed him off.
So he saved.
Doe.
He rolled an 11, which became a 20. And he laughs at the light. And it's Bren's turn.
Hey, I'm a. Well, can I be?
Bryn's cutting out for me. I can't
Yeah.
hear him.
Alright, can I move to be here?
I don't see where here is. Right there.
Why do you
Yeah.
want to die?
I don't
Give
know.
Advantage to you and him.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
I can't get laid, so fuck it. You're
Yeah.
doing all or nothing
Moving
too.
here
Yeah.
gives advantage. And advantage is very important to Bren's character.
Ooh, shit.
22 hits.
Hits
So
on
roll
5.
damage. 5. That is enough to kill that wolf. It is
Can
now.
I use my bonus action to like stealth?
Stealth
There's
2 feet.
nothing to hide behind.
Can I use my bonus action to move away then?
Sure.
How much movement do I get? I dash?
Well, you wouldn't be able to dash because you've already used both of your movement and your action. However, you can move. You're encumbered, so 20 feet.
And each square is 5.
Each square is 5.
I'd like to be here.
Where was that? You would get 2 attacks of opportunity on your way there. Both Strahd and the wolf.
Shit, then never mind.
How about just come back here next to him?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or behind him?
Me alcohol, since my character biffed that so badly.
Okay, so Stormhunter, what would you like to do?
Well, I have another hand axe. Can I get it?
Yeah.
Does that use up an action?
No.
Okay. So let's take out this other wolfie.
Okay. 17 hits. Roll damage. 13. Yeah. That'd kill a full health wolf.
Okay.
Do you want to walk up and try and hit Strahd in the face?
Can I? Jesus.
You can also throw your axe at Strahd and see if you can hit him in the face.
Okay, bear with me here. Can I talk to him before hand axing him?
What would you like to say to Strahd?
Killing you? Trying to kill you?
Chat is wonderful right now. I love chat.
To bitches, here's Ismark. The ASPCA. See if they care about wolves.
I'll say. Fuck, I don't even know what to say. How about can we resolve this without swords?
So that's what you want to say to Strahd?
I don't know. Whimpering like a little bitch,
Wait.
saying "Don't kill us" was my second option.
Okay. So Strahd smiles at you and says, "Sure. We can put the swords away as soon as Ismark goes for a swim."
Ooh, shit.
Off the bridge?
What was that?
What has he done to offend you?
He smiles and says,
Ouch.
"I don't like my burgomasters rebelling against me."
Okay, OTC, what's a burgomaster?
It's the town leader dude.
A tax collector.
So you can either keep talking and lose the rest of your turn, or act now.
Oh my god. We're gonna die.
We might not die.
So are you going to attack Ismark, Strahd, or end your turn?
I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. It is Strahd's turn.
I'm thinking of romantic poetry. Wistfully imagining Ismark at the bottom of this bridge. Passively considering, is Irina still watching the scene or running for her life? Because if she wasn't watching us, I think we could get away with pushing him off the bridge.
I might be behind throwing him off the bridge at this point.
We don't get paid if we push him.
Brother!
If we don't push him, I think we're gonna die.
You're right.
Quote the Lost Boys, kill your brother, you'll feel better.
Why don't we ask Strahd if he can double our payment? We can help him instead of like us just doing it to help him and then not getting paid.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah?
Take 11 points of cold damage as a ray of frost hits you in the face.
Aw. Fuck, okay, I'm like dead.
Only half.
You're down to 2.
I'm dead.
So
He has a cat toy.
Ismark,
Passively considering, if the priest didn't die, he might have been helpful on this venture. Just saying.
Shit.
Ismark runs up at Strahd, swings with his longsword, and misses.
Oh, wow, that was amazing.
And as he goes to stab with his short sword, Strahd reaches out, grabs his arm, and pulls him so they're almost touching face to face.
Yeah, make out and then die.
And for the chat, Ismark is the one who's going to be paying the party. So if he
Yeah.
dies, they will not get paid. It is your turn.
Well, that's good. Somebody who gives a shit about his mark.
Only because he has to.
Wait, if Bismarck dies, I could just like ransack his house for his money. I'm gonna do that.
We got options.
And we'll close in with Strahd.
Okay.
Damn it.
And
Gonna die.
let's see.
Don't do it.
I have already pledged to help him.
So are you
Let's
going
go
to do any of your divine smites?
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to be doing the Searing Smite.
The Searing
Yeah.
Smite? Okay.
All of those things that you should have done on that vampire, except you
Yes.
waited too long to do, why don't you do those now?
Let's see. What's
Bird.
the max I can cast it at level 1?
Level 1. Yep, you don't have level 2 spells left yet. Okay.
Alright, let's see if I can actually hit him now. That's the tricky
See
part.
it. But Kane is all tense.
He sounds
Over
tense.
here.
He sounds
He's all
tense as
coiled.
fuck.
He's coiled up and like I see his arm is like hiding his sock.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Ah, God.
23. Do you want to burn another spell slot to do
hit,
your...
yes.
Yes, that hits. To do Divine
Yes.
Smite.
Divine Smite it.
Okay, so you roll damage.
Longsword. 4.
Okay. And now you roll 1d6 fire damage and 2d8 radiant damage.
1d6 fire. And what's the other 2d8?
Yep.
And 2d8 radiant. What? Are you shitting me? That is not even fair.
That was some impressive fight. I mean,
Wow.
really.
So here's the thing.
I hit on the first try.
You rolled a 2 on your first d8, rolled a 1 on your d6, and then rolled 2 1s.
Yeah.
This is so fucked.
Any better?
So you strike Strahd, and flame and radiance arcs from your sword as you slash him across the chest.
And it does nothing.
Oh no, it does. You can see it cutting a hole. Like you slice into him. He looks
You gave him a paper
down.
cut. Now he's pissed.
He looks at you and smiles as it instantly closes back up. And he goes, "My dear paladin, is that all you have?"
God.
Oh.
God. All right, so let me just reframe this for you guys. Ismark dies, we don't get paid. Okay? We will never get
We
paid.
die, we also
if
don't
we
get
die.
paid.
Not
Just
worried
laying it
about
out.
pay.
Stormhunter is confident that he could make more money selling his poetry than we will get out of this.
I'm
Tome,
gonna
it is
be-
your turn.
I'm gonna be chaotic good and argue that the group is more important than Ismark and shoot him with my fucking crossbow.
Do it.
Okay. Keep in mind, if you critically fail, you're going to be rolling to attack Stormhunter. So, roll damage, please. Or roll attack, please. 13.
Is that even
Go
gonna
fail.
touch?
The bolt glances off Ismark's armor and shoots off over the bridge. Bren, it's your turn.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'ma run, I'ma disengage, and I'ma run away. Goodbye.
Okay, so you can travel
Go find Irina.
That's what I'm gonna do.
60 feet.
I want to disengage
Using-
and run in the same direction that I
Oh no,
ran.
what you would do is you would use your movement, use your action to dash, and use your bonus action to dash. You don't have to do disengage.
Okay, then I want to run really far.
Yep, you can
Where'd I
run 60 feet. So that would be
6 squares, right?
no, it would be 12 squares, but I'm just moving you down here. You're at the edge of the map.
Hey.
Ow!
Okay.
My leg cramped.
Oh,
No,
crap.
slap it.
That's what happens when Karma and the GM sends us Strahd while we're level 4s.
Worm, I'm worried about your marriage.
Okay, it is Stormhunter's turn.
God, we're so fucked.
Storm Hunter.
I would like to, okay, wait. Strahd is still holding on to Ismark.
Yep. And you did see a bolt come from behind you that glanced off his armor.
So did I know that was for Ismark, or would that have been like a fucked up attempt at Strahd?
You're not sure because it would have hit on his on the back of his shoulder.
Okay, so... Well, I could say something that would probably end up killing Ismark.
It's your turn. You can do anything you want.
Oh, I forgot one part of the Searing Smite, though. At least he's on fire. I'll take it.
Nope. He's
Damn it.
not.
Fire and ice. Alright.
Very nice.
Um,
Oh my god. Turned. This will be a TPK, except for
can I hold my action? And see what
Um,
Strahd does next?
Sure. So it's Strahd's
Don't
turn,
worry. Oof.
and
cat's
he smiles at everyone and says, "Well, this was fun." And all of a sudden, he turns to mist and disappears.
He
Oh,
turns
good.
to mist. What a cop out.
No, no. Mist is good choices.
Bryn, shortly afterward, you catch up with Irina.
I would like to
Okay.
use my action now.
Oh,
What
really?
would you like to do?
I would, what I'm assuming is pick Ismark off the ground.
He's still standing there.
He's still standing there, then I'm gonna turn him around. I'm gonna grab him by his fluffy fucking tunic and say, explain.
Roll an attack.
What kind of
You
Like
m-
strength?
Just, you can use your longsword. It'll be the same. You're not going to be rolling damage, so. Oh, yeah, no. You've easily got him. He looks you dead in the eyes. Which is impressive, because...
No, I'm lifting him up. He can see my eyes.
Oh, So you have him almost 2 feet off the ground. Because he's about 6 feet tall and you're 7.5 feet, so... Yeah.
And Storm Hunter is pissed and wants answers.
So, he looks as confident as a man in his position possibly can.
Which he's like shitting himself and pissing on my shoes right now.
Oh no, like he's
Composed.
almost defiant, just
Oh,
Like-
like Strahd's smile. Ugh.
and so chat wants you to throw him off the bridge.
Go off the bridge. Kill his dumb ass.
He says,
Necessarily.
the wolves I've been talking about, where do you think they come from?
What the fuck does that mean?
Strahd wants my sister, if you would remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm not letting her disappear into his castle to never be seen again. That is why I'm paying you to keep us safe.
Where is your sister now? If Mr. Mist can float around, I'm sure he's found her already. If that's what he wants. It seems like he's more interested in killing you. Or playing with his food first.
Well, if he has found my sister, then you fail as adventurers.
We're having plenty of adventure, you motherfucker.
You're running after Irina.
Listen, I don't have to be there to be sassy. Party can be good enough friends with me, they can imagine.
Sing remotely.
Yeah.
Have you ever asked Irina how she feels about the situation?
He looks down at you with venom. Of course I have. She wants nothing to do with the devil. And if you had any brains, neither would you.
Him begins to walk off towards the direction Irina went.
Storm Hunter puts him down on the ground. Not hard, but not carefully either.
As soon as he does the Picard maneuver. Like, he straightens up his jacket and he starts striding off towards
Storm Hunter
Irina.
turns around and follows him.
So, now we're going to Bren, who catches up with Irina as this whole thing is happening. Yes. Bren is like Sir Robin.
What does that mean? What?
Advancing towards the rear.
Brave
Wait, we've never
brave Sir
seen-
Robin. Sir Robin runs away. It's Monty Python and the Holy
my
Grail.
God.
Oh.
So, Bren, are you there?
Throw him off the bridge.
No. No, bad kitty.
Did we lose Bryn?
I'm not sure.
Nick.
Hello?
Hey, you're back.
I've been here the whole time.
We haven't heard you.
I haven't been saying anything.
Okay, well, it's now you've caught up with Irina.
Hey.
It's just the two of you.
Milady,
Gross.
can I ask about her feelings?
She stops and looks at you and says, "What is it, Dark Elf?"
Well, first off, racist. Second of all, you turned tail pretty quick there when your brother was threatened. Are you okay?
Do you really think that I could stand up to the devil?
That's not what I'm asking.
Let me put it another way. Strahd has twice come and violated me. And she lowers her collar, and you can see bite marks on her neck.
I'm so sorry.
So what does that mean?
Can I roll charisma to comfort her? Or, like, just comfort her?
Sure. As the rest of you all walk up at about the same time,
Oh, creeper.
you see Bren embracing Irina rather tenderly.
Oh my.
Care about her feelings. I'm so sorry, milady.
Someone should get something.
Ismark walks up
Look at
and
Yeah.
try a clove of garlic. That should comfort her. As Ismark comes up to her, his demeanor softens, and he says, "Okay, Irina, you're okay. We survived the most harrowing encounter yet. We need to get you to Vallaki." And she looks at her brother and nods, and kind of pushes Bryn away.
Aw.
Like she looks and she looks at you as she does so, and she's appreciative of it. Just, it's time to end that and continue on the journey.
Oh, she's valid.
It's in Wallachia.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, how much longer are we going tonight? Because I do have to eventually, like, get back to my own house.
How does half an hour sound for everyone?
Sounds fine.
Okay. So you
How's
got...
it
What was that?
As we're walking, I'd like to ask them what is in Vallaki.
Vallaki is the next town, and it is hoped, there are stories that Vallaki almost openly defies Strahd, and Strahd has yet to do anything about it. So they don't think that they assume they should be safe.
This is the plot of Zombieland.
Yeah, it is.
So you guys get to here, and there's a fork in the road.
Hey, wait.
Yes.
The evil windmill children lady is up this way.
Yes, you guys are heading that way.
Fuck.
Did you say something about pies?
Can I
What?
get healed, maybe? Also,
The pies.
I would like to have more than 2 hit points, please.
Tell the cleric pies are.
They're in the windmill. But heal me, please.
Okay, I guess what you know, they're really good. I'm not
Barbara
addicted.
Bush says just say no.
Don't know shit. Your wounds.
So there's signs pointing in 3 directions. One sign points back the way you came and says Barovia. A sign points another way. It says Ravenloft. And the third sign says Vallaki.
I suppose we follow the third sign.
Okay. So eventually you guys get to gates that look just like the gates that you passed through right before Barovia. It looks like it's a matching set. And you guys walk out through them.
Curious.
Didn't go up to the windmill?
You haven't reached the windmill yet.
Yeah, the windmill's further on.
Cool.
So you guys reach about here, and you camp for the night.
Nice.
It's going to be watch time. Who is going to do the first watch?
I'll do it.
You're awfully excited about this.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot. My hand axe is gone.
Oh,
Yes.
right. But it was a
Flew
1,000
off the
foot drop, so
bridge.
who knows where it may have went.
You are down to 1 hand axe.
Well, Storm Hunter's been one-handing it a lot since
Oh
his
my
wife
God.
died.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay, so first watch is going to be Bryn.
Oh, I think the first watch chat box on Twitch wanted to do the first watch.
Big cat. While I'm at first watch, can I see the inventories of everybody else in the party?
Maybe.
I want to go through their shit.
I think Storm Hunter's carrying all of it. Do you really want to touch his stuff?
Most of it, yeah.
I want to go through their shit. And if you catch me, I'll just lie.
Okay. Do you wait till everyone gets to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, who's going to be second watch?
Him usually takes second watch.
Well, Storm Hunter usually takes first watch.
Let's watch because I can see in the dark.
Okay, Storm next then.
Okay. Bryn, I'm going to need you to make both a perception check and a sleight of hand check.
All right.
Just move all their stuff slightly to the left.
Oh,
Perception 5, sleight of hand 24. Okay.
I don't know anything, but I see good. Sneak good. And I got hella good dark vision.
Okay. So, yes, you do. You're able to pick one person's stuff to go through.
Ow.
Storm Hunter!
Storm Hunter. Okay. Storm Hunter has a necklace of a dozen holy symbols,
Cool.
a longbow, a longsword, a mess kit, 2 tinder boxes, a bunch of torches, some trail rations, water skin, rope, a crowbar, a hammer,
Torches.
a stake,
On a stake.
another holy symbol, some holy water, a pair of manacles, a steel mirror, 2 flasks of oil. Make a nature check.
Okay.
Ow. Damn it. Cat.
Nature. Okay. Yeah, it appears to be a leather coin purse.
Okay.
Appears to be. Mm.
What is it actually? A scrotum?
No, it's human leather, but
Oh, okay. As long as it's not
Um,
elf leather.
only only him and Nosi know it's human leather.
Wait, does Stormhunter not know?
No,
No.
Stormhunter
Yeah.
doesn't know what kind of leather it is.
It's kind of an in joke. We laugh about it sometimes at night.
Silly person.
Stormhunter just carries it because they asked him to.
That's what makes it even funnier.
3 moss agates, an eye patch with a stone in it, an ivory brush with a silver handle, a silvered short sword, a leather sack, a mess of candles, a bullseye lantern,
Stormhunter's bag is big enough for you to sleep in.
a
Yes,
small wooden box. He wears a cloak, and there's also a yellow leather book.
Can I
as-
take things with my sleight of hand? Since I'm going through it.
What would you like to take?
Why are you stealing from the party?
No, I just want to look at things closer.
What are you going to take?
The box, the small wooden box, and all the rocks,
The 3 moss agates.
and the amber.
What amber?
Didn't you say an amber?
There's an eye patch with a stone in it.
Oh no, I don't want that. Just the moss agate.
Okay. So I'm going to delete 3 moss agates and a small wooden box from Stormhunter's inventory. Okay.
Do I put them in my inventory?
Yep.
What's in the box?
Nothing. It's an empty box.
Ah, what the fuck?
It used to have health potions in it.
And then things went really badly.
You win with the box! You're dumb! It's got nothing! You won nothing! UHF.
Okay, so about an hour later, your watch ends.
Okay.
It's time for you to wake up Stormhunter.
Can I put the box back before I wake him up?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. And then you wake Stormhunter up and tell him it's his watch.
Yeah.
Okay. Stormhunter, will you make a perception check for me? Nine. Okay. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I want to hand him one of the moss agates and be like, I think this fell out of your bag.
Okay.
Just to be an asshole.
Can Irina take a watch?
Irene is not going to be taking a watch.
Okay.
Bryn, roll deception at disadvantage. Okay. Stormhunter, you're pretty sure that somehow it fell out of your bag.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
And not wake up. Now, your watch goes uneventfully. Who's taking third watch?
That would be him.
Okay, and then Nosi will be fourth watch. Okay, so Kane, if you will roll a perception check for me.
Wrong button. Come on.
La la la, how
There we
perceptive are you? La 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 la
Not
la.
very. Oh, hey, not
Oh.
bad.
Oh.
20. Yeah, you're pretty perceptive. Okay.
Just this once, though.
It had to happen at some point. I mean, statistically.
So, your watch goes uneventfully,
Yay.
and it is Nosie's turn.
What do you want me to do?
A perception check. Okay. And, yeah, your watch also goes by uneventfully. It's a very quiet night in Barovia. For once.
After almost
Okay.
getting murdered by a vampire.
Your face is a quiet night.
So, everyone gets all of their health and everything back.
Yay.
That's good.
So, when you guys get to here,
Oh.
it's about noon. And, Ismark wants you to keep along the path. However, the windmill you can see in the distance, and there's a path to the windmill. And keep in mind, you guys have been warned to stay away from the windmill.
Were
By
we?
who? What? Who warned us to stay away from the windmill?
I'm trying to remember.
Was it the elves at the fire?
I think it was the elves at the inn
Oh, right.
warned you that the windmill is a place of great evil and to stay away. So you have a choice
That's
to
where
make.
the pies are? Sorry.
You guys can either go to the windmill that you've been warned against, that Ismark very clearly does not want to go to for obvious reasons. Or you can continue along to Vallaki. And the windmill should still be there in the future.
I do not want to go to the windmill. As someone who is neutral and interested in my own being alive.
So,
I would like to go to the windmill if that's where the pies are, and can I smell them?
I did not
No.
see any pies when I was there.
no, you
or
cannot
any
smell them.
instance of them making pies.
Chat is in agreement that you guys should go to the windmill. Out of character, if we go to the windmill, we might run over time.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
We've made a promise. We must continue on our path.
We made a promise.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean that doesn't
Alright.
mean that.
Let's bookmark this, then we'll come back to it later.
I mean, don't. Now my character is going to get like. Let's see. What can I use here? Persuasive. She's going to try to persuade you guys to continue going after the old lady who possibly made children into meat pies.
Okay.
My character's really bad at that.
Yeah, no.
Is that
Persuade
what
us
they
to
know?
not do that?
Drugs mess with your brain.
None of you have to roll insight to see through that.
So what if
Oh my
they
God.
weren't
But-
magical drugs? What if they were just like straight up like Drano and shit?
Oh,
in
they
the pie?
weren't magical.
That's what I'm saying. They weren't magical, so they were just old conventional drugs.
Well, here's the thing. If they were like that, Purify Food and Drink should have gotten rid of them. So they're not magical.
I just
but
thought
they're
it would
not
purify the
normal.
drugs.
No, it would have erased them.
Like instead of 10% black tar heroin, it would just be 100%.
No, it would be 0%. Purify would have gotten rid of them. And for Reno streaming, no, there was not a barber shop above the pie place.
We did make lots of Sweeney Todd jokes, though, where I did.
For 6 hours.
Drano is a drug. That's one of the ways of never mind. You can Google it. You can learn how to make drugs.
Valid question. Does Purify work on drugs that aren't poison?
So here's the thing. Non-magical drugs are treated as though they are poison.
Oh, okay.
At least as far as Purify goes. So, yes. It is neither magical, nor is it normal drugs.
All right, let's bookmark this shit and let's get back to it later.
Agreed.
And
Must be dealt with, but we must finish the mission.
you
first.
two are not fun anymore. And I'm gonna go hang out back here with. And I'm like, and Irina, and I'm like, oh, never mind. Hi.
I love having an active chat. It's wonderful. Ah, okay. There we go. We finally roll a random encounter.
Oh,
I
dear.
don't even see us on the map. Where are we?
The,
We didn't go too far.
we're right here. I'll ping.
Pingity, pingity, ping.
Oh, nice.
Hey, would it be okay if we ended for tonight? I gotta go.
Sure. We will end there.
So we can deal with the pie thing at a later junction.
I think.
We're having a random encounter.
Okay. And I'm going to do one more roll, and then we will end for the night.
Oh no.
That's never good.
Okay. So, good night, everybody.